16 years ago, now 17, I guess you could say, we never thought it would have been growing into one of the premier activities of the summer, and it has. And I have to especially thank our crew of volunteers, about 180 to 200 people that put it up, take it down, repair, fix whatever needs to be done to get it done. And as it gets bigger and bigger, there's more and more chores to be done, and they always seem to answer the call. It's kind of a family activity as well, and we lost 2 members of our family this last year, Mary and Schnell and David Holt. Were a big part of this for the first 15 years of the fest, and we truly do miss them. But we're here to celebrate. I take full responsibility for the weather for the next 3 or 4 days, on here, so. And I think you know that we always haven't dealt with perfect weather for Irishfest, and we've lived through it all anyway. So we have a number of people that we would like to welcome to Irishfest and have some remarks for the rest of the population as well. So let me call on our newly elected mayor of the city of La Crosse, Mitch Reynolds. Mitch?
Great, thanks, Pat. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for sticking it out, waiting for a year to hold the 16th Irishfest. It is truly a wonderful festival for the city of La Crosse. So welcome to everybody. Or as my great grandmother might have said, Kid Mila Falcha. Is that right? I think it means 100,000 welcomes, or get off my yard. One of the two. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, welcome. I don't know if we're gonna have 100,000 people here this weekend, but it may feel like that at times. So thank you so much for everyone for coming here today. And it is a tremendous amount of just tremendous weather that we have to celebrate this tremendous Irishfest. So really glad. I just heard from Pat that all the acts are here, which is never a given, really. I mean, we're still, kind of still working through this whole pandemic thing, so it's never a given that all the acts will show up. But they're all here. We're going to have a great time. All the music, all the art, all the dancing, all the games, and especially for me, the sheep herding. I'm really excited about the sheep herding. I'll let you figure that one out. There's a joke in there somewhere. A special hearty welcome to Kevin Byrne and Sarah Keating, right? From the General Consul in Chicago. So I appreciate the consulate in Chicago. So I appreciate you being here in our city, and welcome to everyone else. Happy Irishfest in Sláinte.
Pretty good Gaelic. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. Mitch already mentioned that we're very fortunate this year. We have the Irish consulate from Chicago with us, Kevin Byrne. I'm going to ask Kevin to say a few words as well. So, Kevin?
Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Thank you all for the warmth of your welcome. I won't claim the weather. If an Irishman claims warm weather, you wouldn't believe me. But it is wonderful to come here and see such beautiful weather here in La Crosse. As it was said, I'm the Consul General here of Ireland in the Midwest. That effectively means I'm Ireland's official representative here in the Midwest, and I can safely say there's nowhere myself and my deputy Sarah Keating would rather be on this Friday. One of the things that makes Ireland particularly strong is the strength of community and family. And just hearing Pat and the rest of the committee members tell us about the festival, entirely volunteer-led, entirely volunteer-run for 16 years. That's a huge achievement and something that fills both myself and Sarah full of great pride. I can tell just from the first 5 minutes we've been in the festival grounds, it's going to be a phenomenal occasion. I'm really excited to hear the music and dance. It's been a while since I've heard proper live music, and I think it's going to be really, really wonderful. So an absolute privilege to be here. I wish you all the very best for the weekend, and thank you so much for having us.